It's the weekly drive, and voted by you, the viewers, we've got the Kenworth T610.
Junior, senior.
G'day YouTubers, it's Senior here from Junior Senior Gaming, and today it's the weekly drive, and voted by you, the viewers, we've got the Kenworth T610. Man, this was a landslide. There was just nothing that even come close to this week. It just blew it out of the water. And for those that say, oh, you don't get a fair chance when you come in the last mod of the week, that's not true. And this is a proof that that is not true, because this one absolutely smashed everything. I mean, it was the Kenworth T610 with 102 votes of the time of recording. Then there was the Renault T, then there was the Rabba 832, which had 30 votes. So not even close. And then we had the Renault T with 29. And then there was the Mercedes Axor for 25. So it wasn't even close, guys. It was a massive landslide. So, and it's definitely well deserved it too, because look at this truck. It is awesome. Lindsay Brothers, truck number 1706. So really cool. And today I've got an old mod, just to prove that some of these old mods do work on the latest version. It's the reefer, ATS reefer trailer B-double. So it also has triples as well, but I thought today, look, let's just do a double. I won't be too greedy, just take a double and should be right. Now, we are going from Elko to Ely. So a nice little drive just down there, and should be a lot of fun. Now, let's get this going. Now, if you notice the sounds, there we go, there's the sounds there. That is the Kreichbaums sounds that you actually get from the Kreichbaums sound pack. Now, the order that it has to go is, this is where I stuffed up. It was my mistake. I put the order in the sounds underneath the truck. No. What I did is I put the the compatibility patch in there, but I didn't put Kreichbaums sounds in there. That's what I did. So silly me. I didn't read properly is what it was. So what you have to do is you put the truck in, you put the Kreichbaums sound pack, and then you put the compatibility mod in there, and it should work perfectly after that. Now let's get on the road, shall we? Need to do a tug test before I go anywhere. There we go. Make sure that that trailer's hooked up, because we really don't want to drive down the road and find that trailer falls off. And just going to... oh, Rex, you're in the bloody road there. Got Inspector Rex next to us. For those of you who don't know, Inspector Rex is a police dog. I think it's a French TV show. I don't know. It's not a new show, it's an old show, so a lot of young people won't know who the hell Inspector Rex is. It's been around for such a long time. Driving so smooth and handling this double, no problem. Where's my little map thing, me jig? There we go. F3 vegetables. That's what we're carrying today, guys. We are carrying vegetables, and where was it? It was 30 tons of vegetables. There we go. Indicator's working now. 30 tons of vegetables. That should be a nice load to keep Walbert really happy. And just keeping an eye on that mirror there as I go around. Just the last trailer just clipped the gutter. No big deal, no major deal, but shouldn't happen. Shouldn't really happen. Alright, well, look, let's talk some SES news. Now, very quiet from SES, and we know when SES is quiet, We know that they are busy. So, we know that they're working on a couple of DLCs, which I'm hoping are going to come out next month, maybe? I don't know. I haven't got any insider news, guys, but I'm just guessing at this point. That would be good if they did, but, you know, if they will never... SCS's policy is that they won't release it until it's ready. So, we just have to wait until then. Just grabbing my note. Oh, you wouldn't believe it. My notes have gone right off the page now. They've gone, and let me just pause this for a moment while I fix it up, because there we go. Thank you very much, notes. Damn notes. The notes always scrolls up and continues to scroll up for infinity. So, another thing that they have released on the 15th, they released a free skin for this year's Lunar, what is it, the Chinese New Year? Lunar Year or whatever it is. The Year of the Dog is what we're in at the moment. So they've actually released a new skin. I haven't really had a look at it. It's not really, to me, it's not over exciting. But for some people, I'm sure it is. Now, especially if you're born in the Year of the Dog, it might be, you know, really exciting. So, yeah, take a look. If you do have the Chinese DLC, it comes with that for free. So, that'll keep a lot of people really entertained and, you know, excited. So, just put that there. 80 is what we're meant to be doing. Right, okay. So yeah, that is pretty much it from the news. Now, probably more than likely, once I finish recording this, pull into the vehicle inspection. Once I've done this video, SCS will probably release some more information. So that's generally what happens, which is a shame. Oh, and I've just realised I haven't switched on one of my lights. That's why it's dark on one side. Alright, pulling in. And here we go. Pulling in. Yes, we've just got vegetables. We don't have any illegal merchandise, drugs, or anything like that. We're just transporting vegetables. And I just stalled it. I've got it in fifth, that's why. Donkey. Haven't turned the lights on. There we go. Oh, now, what's been happening this week? Well, basically, I've just been getting wet. It's been raining a lot this week. And, yeah, that just means that I get a little bit wet here and there, that's all. No big deal. I was absolutely soaked the other night, on last night, not last night, the night before, Monday night, because it was pouring rain while I was in Gatton. Everything seems to happen in Gatton. I don't know why. Just does. And I was really soaked, and I ended up having to put the heater on just to get me dry again. But that's good. The heater in the truck works really well, better than the air conditioner. That's for sure. But other than that, it's been just normal things: roadworks, construction, you know, problems. Some truck run over a car, bumped into a car, and then the car, you know, another car smashed in the back of that car. So that was on Monday night as well. That was interesting. Let's try and get this going up the hill here. It seems to be struggling a bit. The transmission, sorry, the engine and transmission I have today is the 600 series chipped. So Cummins 600 series. That's been chipped, and also I have got the 18-speed transmission in there, Eaton Fuller. Just trying to get down this hill nicely. There we go. Just pop it in first so we can get around this corner. Nothing coming. Oh, I thought I had my indicator on. And just have a look past Rex there. I think yeah, that trailer's totally cleared there. Ice cream, yeah, I could go some ice cream right now. Is the BP servo. I think, what do they call it? DP or something? PP, maybe it's called PP. And 70 along here now. Ah, here we go, the open highway, and we need to take some photos. There we go. Nice big stretch of road. This is where if you needed to make yourself a coffee while you're driving, you could make yourself a coffee. Just put it on cruise control. No, you wouldn't do that. That's silly. Wow, look at that. That looks cool. Lindsay Brothers Transport carrying Walbert. That is awesome. I think I've found a new favorite truck for a little while. Keep me entertained. Might have to take this for a drive a bit more. There we go. Look at that. That's very, very nice. I like that. And we're going to take that blur strength out. There we go. And voila. Away we go. Up into high. Well guys, all the links to the mods that I'm using today are in the description. So if you would like to check any of those out, please do so. We're using the reefer trailer, B-double reefer. And I was looking for another Aussie B-double, but the only real Aussie B-doubles that I could find that were available are ones that aren't available anymore for you guys to download. So that was a bit of a shame. I was trying to find something new, but no, couldn't find anything. So I just grabbed this old the reefer B-double, which is it's all good. I mean, there is the RTA Mods container B-double, which I was thinking of using, but we'd used that fair bit anyway, so I thought let's try and go back to that old one and see if that works. I think that was from an older patch. I can't remember, what was it, 2.6, 2.7, something like that. When the B-doubles first came out, that's when it was available. Let's see what else has been happening. Not much, just basically working on and in my spare time been playing a lot of Space Engineers lately. I'm trying to figure out how to get that game working properly. It's really come a long way since I last played it. So now it's got you can land on planets and stuff like that. So I'm trying to build my own ship, and problem that I do have is that it keeps blowing up. So that's a real problem. I'm trying to figure out how to make a truck in it as well. So I'm trying to make a space truck. Oh yeah, I thought that was gonna go down while we were coming towards it. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to do that. So hopefully I'll work something out. And if I do, I might have to do a video on it or something. That's oh yeah, that's the back of that mirror, isn't it? That's alright. Whoa, there goes a jet. 70, we're up to 64, so probably a bigger, different diff ratio would be better for this truck. And turning up here, so I'm going to wind it down. We're coming into a town. I don't know what town it is. And turning here. And where are those guys going? Who knows? He didn't even stop, but that's alright, we'll stop. Quickly jam it in that gear as we turn it round. Plenty of room getting around that corner. Seems a little bit tight, some of these American roads, for, you know, road trains and stuff. Because really, if you got a road train, you don't want to be going through these tight little roads. Now, it'd be interesting to see if this could actually carry a really heavy load, like, you know, some massive big overweight vehicle. That would be really interesting. I might have to put it to the test to see how tough this truck really is. Oh, old wrecked abandoned place there. Report drunk drivers, the sign back there said. Any drunk drivers out here? No, didn't think so. Some of the AI drives like they're drunk. Crazy. Some flashy cars out front of that trailer park. It's a bit sus. Sort of thinking that might be stolen. But anyway, don't want to sort of come to any conclusions there. There we go, nicely got up that hill. Yeah, this just seems to sort of plod along, doesn't it? It's quite happy. You know, just working. Good workhorse, this one. Look at it, just pulling, no problem. There we go. And there's a car right beside us. Look at that, overtaking us. It's a cop. Lucky you made it. Could have been squashed, Mr. Cop. You're overtaken on a sort of blindish kind of road area. That looked like the Peterbilt we did last week, wasn't it? The one we rolled several times. Oh, that was interesting last week's weekly drive. That thing was just, what, almost 1,000 kilometers, 1,000 miles, sorry. And we did that in, what, a 40-minute video, so. That was hammering along. Hey, I don't know what happened there. It must have been the road. And 70 we need to be going. We're doing 63-ish. But yeah, this truck just seems to be cruising along nicely. Oh, there's that jet again. Probably looking for UFOs or something like that. 18 miles, 16 miles to go we've got. we're just around the corner. And were we slowing? Yeah. Oh no 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 no. Whoa! I thought I wasn't going to make that actually, so I put out all brakes and stalled it, but rather stall it than crash into the back of that car. There we go, revving it a little bit high there. I need to... Come on, get into gear. Need to rev it a little bit better. Okay, there we go. Well, 40 is what we need to be doing. And we're coming into town where we'll be doing our delivery. City limits of Ely. I tell you what, I don't think Ely would see too many doubles going through, would they? It'd mainly just be the reefers, standard reefer trailers. There we go. And traffic jam, typical. Was that typical of Ely? I don't know. I thought Ely was a smaller town. Not like, you know, other towns like San Rafael and stuff like that. La Cruces. Listen to that engine. That is nice. This is really definitely a mod that is worthy of the weekly drive, guys. Definitely. And it really is going to be a very interesting best of weekly drive with this truck in there, and there's a few other trucks worth of interest as well. So it's going to be very, very interesting. And to be honest, I can't wait for the best of weekly drive already. And stopping, so there we go. Let's listen for the horn. Oh, there's the horn. That's a standard horn. There we go. That's a really cool air horn, that one. Now, we going up ahead here, or what's happening? I can't see. Yeah, one thing I have noticed lately is a lot of cars been hiding behind behind the truck, and I can't see them. All I can see is these lights behind me, right behind my tail of the trailer of my truck. So I'm like, dude, I need to ride on the back there because it's all dirty. I'll ride on the back there. If you can't see my mirrors, I can't see you. So if it wasn't for the lights on the back, you know, I would probably not see them. Right, there we go. Into first, and we should get a light now. We got the green. Yes, we have. Oops, that was my bad driving there. And there we go. See, nicely getting through the gears. 30, so we'll just sit here. Stick it in high, there we go. And turning just down here. I'm gonna go, we got a green. It's yellow, it's green. It was green. Right, now, oh, nuggets. How are we going to park this in there? Rex, how are we going to do that, mate? This is going to be interesting. At least we don't have to back it up. That's the main thing. Rex, you're going to have to move your nose, mate. I can't see past your nose. And, oh, that light. That light's going to come down. We'll run it over. It's all good. Otherwise, I'm not going to get this in line. We missed it. Oh, we missed that light. That's amazing. Now, I think I'm going to have to back this up because I don't think that's going to fit in there properly. Which is going to be interesting now. I'm going to just jump outside here. Rex, your nose is in the road again, mate. If I can just get past that pole, I can correct the... There we go. Correct that trailer up the back there. And now I just need to straighten up, which is the interesting part. Turn, there we go. And then I'll just straighten this up and we should be right. I think I'm going to run over that light though. Is that... I don't think that's actually going to go in there yet, but I'll try. No, it won't. Yeah, not quite. Not quite. Oh, I really should be in the truck, shouldn't I, while doing this? But problem is I got Rex's noses in the road. Rex's nose. We're going to hit that light there. We can actually see better in the truck here. Straighten that up. And that is going to, we just need to turn that a little bit. Rex, your nose is in the road. Need to swing that. And I think that's bump resting against the light now. I should be able to just get that straight in now. And there we go. There we go, guys. That is the Kenworth T610 Lindsay Transport Edition. Drop that trailer. As I said before, guys, all mods are in the description, so make sure you check that out. If you see anything you like, make sure you go and grab it. There we go. That looks really cool in the snow there, doesn't it? That's really nice. Okay, there we go, guys. Well, that is this week's weekly drive. Look, if you didn't want to see this, the Kenworth T610 in the weekly drive, and you want to see some other truck, well, you know, maybe next week will be your week that you'll get a truck that you want in there. So we'll be doing some more mod reviews tomorrow, guys, so make sure you stay tuned for that. I'll also be, I'll probably see what else I can do this week as well. So, but I'll be thinking that I'm going to try and do a 4th mod review if I can. We'll see how it goes. But for now, guys, look, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, then don't forget to punch that like button in the ass. And if this is the first time you're seeing Junior Senior Gaming, then make sure you head on over to the Junior Senior Gaming channel on YouTube and check it out. And while you're there, why don't you hit that subscribe button? But until next time, don't forget to keep the shiny side up and the greasy side down, and I'm 1010 on the side. And remember, game on.